Ladies and gentlemen, so 3 suspects walk into court for stealing $580,000 in cash from the president's own farm. Welcome to the Phala Phala scandal, South Africa's largest political soap opera. This is about money hidden in furniture, a spy chief turned whistleblower, and a president who got crowned by the ANC again, but still slept under the shadow of suspicion. Call me the guy with the vision, because I got extra precision, especially with my pillow. I'm going fishing. In February 2020, robbers broke into Phala Phala, Cyril Ramaphosa's Limpopo game farm, and stole foreign currency stuffed inside his furniture, inside household furniture. So his former boss, Arthur Fraser, Zuma's ally, blew the whistle 2 years later, claiming up to $4 million was hidden in couches or wardrobes. The president claimed it was far less, around 580,000, all from legitimate buffalo sales, but he never explained why cash belonged in furniture. The scandal nearly kicked out Ramaphosa. Parliament almost impeached him, but the ANC majority blocked it, and he got re-elected in 2024 via coalition. So why is it back in the headlines now? Because it's happening live in court right now. 3 suspects, Emanuela David, Fruliana Joseph, and Ndilana Sho Joseph, just pleaded not guilty in Limpopo's regional court. Except 20 plus witnesses took over the next few weeks, with prosecutors detailing how stolen cash flowed through Instagram bling, fancy cars, and overseas spending sprees. If that doesn't spice up your day, then I don't know what will. So how did this whole drama begin? Guess what? A cleaner found the cash. A humble farm worker, she told her brother, and he knew a gang. So forget fantasy TV, this is real life. A cleaner planting gossip turned into a multi-million rand scandal. Auntie found it. A dusty job site capitulated an actual billion-dollar controversy. Meanwhile, Ramaphosa's team was like, hey boss, put millions under the couch, no one will notice. And somehow, no one did. Until the spy boss walked in like, hold my coffee. So why does this matter? Because it's not just about money and sofas, as much as that is very weird. It's about power, transparency. Think about the tax secrecy here. South Africa's Constitutional Court showed the taxpayer records that could be detrimental to Ramaphosa's reputation if showed to the public. Think about the impeachment door still being open. The EFF and other opposition parties have asked the Constitutional Court to enforce Parliament impeachment proceedings. The ANC's credibility is on trial. The party that campaigns as anti-corruption now defends a president accused of laundering stolen cash and hiding it in random furniture. Imagine if I rolled up to a job interview with a couch full of cash in my trunk and said, oh, no, I was just moving furniture, sir. You'd think I was auditioning for Criminal Mastermind IKEA edition. Or picture a cleaner whispering to a brother, psst, summer sofa's full of money. And then 3 robbers crawl through a window on their knees like they're auditioning for Minecraft, complete with Instagram diamond grills and flashy waves. And then they take all the cash, and then I go, now how did that get there? And by the way, this video is sponsored by Furniture Removals. I know, very eerie, huh? We're talking about cash and sofas. But if you want your furniture moved safely and legally, contact them. The link is in the description below. They will do your heavy lifting. It's a safer move than stuffing all your cash in there. But why does Ramaphosa want to suppress this? That's the mystery. He didn't want to make a documentary or an investigation because to him, it made him look like someone who doesn't even trust his own bank to hold game sale proceeds. And if you declare to SARS that you stole $580K in Buffalo and you don't show revenue in your trust account, people are gonna laugh and investigators will dig for gold. There is more though. Insiders believe that Fraser's claim of a $4 million stash was political ammunition, probably tied to Zuma's factionalism. So now it's not just about stolen cash, it's actual war in the ANC. The trial is on a battlefield, and public transparency is the weapon. Because here's what you'll learn in the documentary. He didn't want a documentary, but while it was out, here's what was in the documentary. It showed CCTV footage of robbers crawling into Phala through windows at night. It showed interviews with insiders saying suspects spent their loot in Cape Town, buying cars and houses in cash. It showed details on how the Presidential Protection Squad enabled a hush money arrangement, paying nearly $10K in cash to suspects to stay quiet. It showed many of the tax evasions around that farm, opening up under new transparency rulings. So that's why he hates this case so much. Because the documentary didn't just show what happened. It exposed what should have never happened. It exposed paperwork gaps, potential tax offenses, security failings, and yes, a sitting president hiding cash in a couch. That is not PR damage. That is constitutional damage. That is why he tried to shut it down like Thabo Bester. So Phala is back. The trial is ongoing. Witnesses are ready. Questions are still unanswered. The public is watching, and justice is no longer just a press release. If you want more footage, more raw analysis, take me straight to your timeline and hit subscribe. Legend Furniture Removals made sure your sofa can move without any scandals. My content makes sure your mind moves before the furniture. Let's hit 100K subs by the end of the year. Let us build a community that doesn't get fooled by couches, crooks, or cover-ups. Let's keep breaking truths no one wants to say out loud. So smash that subscribe button. Share this video with anyone who is tired of being embarrassed by hush money headlines. Comment below. Who's more suspicious? The spy boss or the president hiding cash? Let's get to that 100K. Let us keep the pressure real, because we're not just watching the show, we are rewriting it. And for those of you that want me to still post on my other channel, let's hit 1K subs first, and then the Don will start posting over there again. That's from the Sambit, and like always, I'll see you next time.